Ain't nobody truller than me. Ain't nobody truller than Scott. Ain't nobody truller, man. I'm taking this spot. Yeah. These niggas is fit.
Brothers in the city moving slow. 30, 30, 3500 for the coat. Only real niggas keep it flow. Only true niggas I know. Only true niggas I know.
Hey, my name is Steff. We're here today with Darrell, Fletcher, King of Nightlife, DTMG CEO, Who's Who Presents CEO. How are you?
Good. How are you?
I'm good. I'm good. Where did the company start? Like, how did it come about?
Well, personally, it started when I came to South Beach. We owned a modeling group. That modeling group kind of transformed itself into, involving ourselves in nightlife a little bit. I met a group of people, and they told me to my face that, we would never throw parties like them. And I kind of took it as a personal challenge. Personally, I didn't involve it into any business aspects or any kind of negative or, anything like that, but motivation, and that's how my whole life's been. When somebody tells me that I can't do something, if I want to do it, I'm going to do it. But then I found a passion for enjoying nightlife. I found a passion for watching other people experience nightlife or experience entertainment, and those values. And then you can make money in nightlife if you know what you're doing. So we went through a growing process. We're the baby group out here. We came up with Who's Who in a living room, and we were trying to figure out a way to involve everyone in nightlife, that attends or that wants to attend or, that operates or are part of the industry. And we were able to do that, and now everybody can feel special because everybody's Who's Who. So it started with a little bit of drama, and now we're focused on making sure everybody has a great experience.
So would you say that Who's Who Presents is a different company from DTMG, or is it the same company?
DTMG was a group of male models. We used to run the fashion circuit, and that's kind of our lane, our leverage, is that we all used to model in some way, shape, or form. So we were called Dream Team Marketing Group, and we were Dream Team guys. We were, after walking into a building and having the girls after us, we wanted to be little celebrity models or whatever, and we figured how that could play into nightlife because it's kind of the same concept. You wanted to bring the hot girls out, so if you have a group of good-looking guys, no homo, that want to bring the girls out, it's very easy to do that. And then based on us already being networked in the industry and nightlife, it was an easy transition. But they're basically the same thing, but Who's Who is more commercial. It plays to a bigger audience, a bigger brand. It's more diverse, so we don't have any limitations with Who's Who.
Okay, and I know that you guys have House of Hip Hop Wednesdays. You guys have FDR at the Delano on Saturdays and Wet Pool Party at the Congress on Sundays. What happened with the Friday night party at Cameo?
That is a sob story that hurts all of our hearts. We loved Cameo for what it was, for the legendary name that it had. We loved it for the location.
Not only that, the great parties.
Parties were insane there. We had every celebrity come through: 2 Chainz, Mayweather, Trey Songz. You can name any celebrity, and to bring 1,000 people in a building weekly is very difficult. So we prided ourselves off of that. It was the first party that we launched as Who's Who. So it was our baby. We started from scratch. We had a lot of competition, not only with the Saturday party that was there, which was hip hop. We had Friday parties that we competed against, and we were there for 2 years, which in South Beach, parties don't last that long unless you know what you're doing. So we figured it out and we loved it. But what happened was, some tragic circumstance with the venue caused them to shut doors based on a legal issue, a lawsuit. And, unfortunately, we get the shit end of the stick, excuse my French, and, we had to adjust and deal with it, but we got some up our sleeve.
Okay, all right then. And I do know that there's some rumors going around saying that you guys have a rivalry going on with Varsity. Is that true, or what's going on?
To each his own in their thoughts of that. I'm actually pretty cool with those guys. We've sat down and had meetings about why we don't work together and so on and so forth, and we haven't worked together at this point. Some people feel like there's a competition clause or something there because we're in the same genre, but our lane's totally different. We kind of do the opposite of most people here. We don't really, we're really selective with our events. Our venues are the key to our parties, our experience. The feeling that you have in the party is the key. It's not about us really, it's not about us as the promoters. It's about Who's Who, which is you, which is every celebrity that walks in. We like it to be exclusive. But you know, there was a time when they were like, oh, we don't even know why we're mad at each other. Let's, you know, but to that point, we haven't, you know, came together on any events or business. But I would like to. I mean, because that rumor, you know, those things, I like to kill those things because I'd rather work with everybody. I'd rather work with good business people. And, you know, those guys have been here and they know what they're doing. And it would be great to work with them to all benefit and profit and to, you know, squash these rumors.
Yeah.
I don't know what I would do without y'all. I'm about to the day I found.
Yeah, long as my bitches love me, my bitches love me, my bitches.
So I do know that you were promoting a Wednesday dinner party at Tantalize called Indulge. What happened with that? Because I see you're not posting about it anymore.
Well, Tantalize was supposed to be a very exclusive event night, a dinner party. There was like a pre-party dinner that went into Mokai afterwards. It was very successful. It was a great look. Had some great celebrities and athletes come through there, beautiful models. And, you know, it's just that venue, the location, the situation that they have internally, even dealing with labor laws and things like that, you know, those kind of things hinder the growth of an event. And you know, with most venues out here, once they see progress, they try to change your situation or your deal or your contract. And with this venue in particular, you know, that was something that was never really solidified. Even though we had everything in writing in contract, they would still try to change the deal. And then it got to a point where I did my birthday there. I had Mario host. He came. He talked on the mic. It was packed. You know, almost 300 people in there. We had dinner, and you know, for me, as it being a business, it still wasn't profitable. And we made the highest sales that they've ever made there in their existence of opening, which they had only been open 8 weeks to that point. We made the highest sales, and I still didn't profit much because of the expense, because of their operating costs. It was just not a good situation for me to make money or for anyone to make money, and we didn't see eye to eye with the venue, so we stopped it. To this point now, they want us to come back, but you know, I personally don't think it's a value for us. So
do you think that dinner parties is just not your thing, or it's just the venue?
I think dinner parties are a great thing because we can pull it off based on the exclusiveness of what we're trying to draw. I think it's something different. You know, I think celebrities are tired of just going to the club. They kind of want to enjoy an entire night. They have dinner and then they come out, and if we can control all those destinations, and you know, we create and control our revenues, so you know, that helps us as well. But we can provide a full experience and offer a full concierge or a full package, and everybody will benefit, you know, from top to bottom. So no, I think dinner parties are on the table. If not, there'll be some kind of pre-party in an exclusive location, something like this, where everyone can come have a drink, meet, network, you know, hang out, and then we all go turn up at the club, you know. So in our near future, you know, we definitely have some things on the table.
What I would do without y'all. I'm about to the day I found.
Okay, so I do know that you threw the Travis Scott concert that just happened not that long ago. How was that?
That had to be one of the most unbelievable experiences that I ever was a part of. It was our first concert. It was put together in a week and a half. It was thrown in on my birthday celebration. And to see it happen and to see everything come together, what we're really good about is making things work as the situation operates. So we were able to work our way through any issues or problems, but all those people there, Travis Scott is an amazing artist. He really has a lot of passion, so I was really attached to that he would, you know, he was so passionate about his craft and his performance that you can feed off of it. And the crowd was insane, the music was, you know, crazy, you know, the DJs killed it, and you know, just that whole experience and that learning experience for that concert opened up new ideas for future events just like it. So, you know, because of that, we're working on more.
So you're saying that there's more concerts in the works with more artists, or that was just a one-time thing?
Travis Scott is one of the people that we will have to bring back, but yeah, we're working on a lot of different other things. We're working on a major concert series too, but we're trying to keep those things exclusive and disclosed. But when they're available to the public, then we'll make sure everybody knows.
Makes sense. All right, so let's get a little personal now. Who is king of the nightlife?
You know, it's a funny stereotype. Everyone thinks that it's something cocky or conceited, or I think I'm the man. It's not really that. It's a brand, and with any brand, you market it and you promote it for what it is. But what you will see in January, this is kind of my wardrobe actually. Like, I'll be wearing, like, you know, nice kicks, but I'll be wearing all black. And I'm gonna launch it in January, where it's more of a host. I'm more of a host. I'm more of a person that's booked to host. I'm very well acquainted with coordinating events, obviously with Who's Who. So I will always push Who's Who with King of Nightlife, because, you know, they're one and the same to me. But King of Nightlife is an individual that, you know, I'll be traveling and hosting and doing things like that, while planning private and exclusive events. Like, one of the events we're going to plan with Who's Who, maybe a lingerie party in the mansion or something really, you know, sexy and exclusive and private. And I kind of do that, you know, with King of Nightlife. It's all exclusive, all private events, but they're not nightclub related events. There'll be, you know, nighttime pool parties, or lingerie events, or you know, different things like that.
So when you're at work, are you Darrell or are you King of Nightlife?
When I'm at work, I'm Darrell. I'm always Darrell. I'm always going to be Darrell. I'm never going to change from who I am. But King of Nightlife is a new alias, and it's going to be used to draw in awareness. It's not any differentiation between me, I said that right, man, or King of Nightlife, but the brand itself and how I'm going to market it, and how, you know, the imagery I'm going to attach beside it. I may be with Kevin Hart right here, you know, talking, you know, and he's in the nightlife event. I'm still going to be my personable self, but the way it's marketed after that will represent King of Nightlife, you know, for the attention, for the network, for the draw, to bring more business into Who's Who events. So it all ties together. My personality as Darrell has to be able to control King of Nightlife to market Who's Who events, you know, and it will always be the same. It'll never change.
All right, and now that we're on the topic of Darrell, I hope this question doesn't break any hearts. How's the love life?
My love life right now is pretty simple. I'm alone a lot, you know, lonely nights. I don't have anyone special that I'm talking to say I'm in a relationship. You know, I've been torn between getting serious with someone or being more involved in what I'm doing and dedicating more time to that, so that I can reach further thresholds faster. You know, but having someone around isn't a bad thing.
So you did mention earlier about the whole dream team group, how the good-looking guys, and there has been rumors that you are a ladies' man and that you've been caught in many messy situations. What's that about? What would you like to clear up about that?
I mean, everybody has their perception of things. Just because I'm in nightlife and involved in nightlife and King of Nightlife, you know, I have a stereotype automatically. If I'm single, obviously, you know, as a man, you know, we get stereotyped anyway. We're involved with a lot of women. Girls like to hang around with us. So yeah, you know, we do get those stereotypes, like most women and people. But you know, to each his own. If I'm involved with somebody, I keep it really private and exclusive. So anything that you do hear is either a rumor or, you know, what someone feels they know. Cool. If I want everybody to know what's going on with me, I will be completely public and open about it. And if someone asks me, I would tell them. But other than that, you know, things like that happen in nightlife all the time.
Yeah, it really does.
Where your ass was at when niggas first got the news? Now your ass around because we paying back dues. Where were you when all the dogs needed help? Lawyers in that commissary ain't gon' pay itself. Where your ass was
Okay, so I do know that you guys have the Dream Pool Party going on Sunday.
Yeah, this Sunday we actually are at the Dream Hotel, 1111 Collins Avenue. Every third Sunday we'll probably be there because we take a one-off at the Congress Hotel pool, which is where Wet Pool Party was born. So we'll take the party over there. The new event is called Daydream Day Party, and it's going to be super exclusive. We're not even going to, you know, tolerate any kind of tackiness. Really upscale crowd. We want a really mixed crowd. It's going to be a lot more open genre music. We're going to play a lot more Latin music, a lot more reggae, so everybody can dance and have fun. The venue's bigger, so we can invite more people, and hopefully that turns into a great time for everyone at a new experience. It'll be a once-a-month party, so we have a lot of time to kind of promote it and make sure that we're bringing and targeting and inviting the right crowd.
That's perfect. Well, you guys heard it here first. Make sure you guys go out this week. Make sure you guys go out on Sunday to their pool party at the Dream Hotel. And make sure to follow Who's Who Presents on Instagram and King of Nightlife on Instagram as well. And you can find me also on Instagram, Miss Steff Couture. Have a great night.